Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're actually just a couple of days from heading out to Midwest Fox Fest, but the work doesn't stop here around this house. We just finished washing the 417 Fox, backed it into the garage so I can do some extra cleaning and detailing on it. But I've still got this truck here. We need to get this thing washed. Also go ahead and get these Alcoas and these meats. Wait till you guys see these tires and these wheels and what a dramatic difference it's going to make on this truck. I got my trusty sidekick out here with me, and we've had our car washing shoes on, and that way y'all can check them out. I got my camos. She's got her SpongeBob's on. I'm actually pretty excited about this. I just had a recent birthday, and this is what Angela got me for my birthday. We're going to see if this thing can break loose these lugs on this truck. All right, Angel, why ain't you got the thing jacked up yet?
Yeah, I don't even know where to put it.
Well, that's not where we jack it up at, but let me get it jacked up, and then we'll get these lugs off.
You up?
All right, we'll see if it does it, Angel. See how bad this bad boy really is. I guess there's no sitting on it. You just go in reverse. Press so far. Unless my battery is getting full. It ain't going to spin very fast. That's kind of cool how it does it really hard and then it slows down and it's not spinning like my normal little 1/4-inch impact that I've used. It's full bore. Over here.
Oh, okay.
They won't be until Saturday. Where will we be Saturday?
Midwest Fox Fest.
In
Omaha, Nebraska.
All right, boys, here she is. Here are the meats. Brand new Goodyears. These things are nice. Now let's look at these compared to the other ones. What do you guys think? A little bit of a difference? Yeah. Wheels and tires, just like a car, will make a truck. Let's see if I got it jacked up tall enough.
Better when you get the center cap.
That made an amazing difference on the truck, guys. We still got some work ahead of us. We still need to clean this truck up really good. I've got a surprise for you on what I did to the motor on this thing. Got to do a tune-up. The interior, I'm actually probably more excited about the interior than I am anything, because I really think that is going to be a night and day transformation as well, like these wheels and tires were. So stick around, guys. We'll finish this video up. It may be a few days back before we can get on this truck, because we're getting ready to go to Midwest Fox Fest. But hey, we'll get to it. We'll get this video wrapped up, and I can't wait for you guys to see the finished truck. Well, guys, it's a few days later. I'm out here early Sunday morning. We just got in from Omaha from Midwest Fox Fest last night. As you guys can see, there's my car out there, still loaded up on the truck. I haven't even had a chance to get the thing unloaded yet, but I wanted to make sure I get this video finished up for you guys. We'll get out here and get this truck washed this morning. I'm going to show you some tips about how to detail an engine bay that will save you guys tons of time. Guys, you're going to want to make sure you stick around to the end of the video. I've got a couple of huge part boxes for this truck. We'll go ahead and open those up, go through everything that's going to be done on this truck on the next video. Also plan for the next video, we'll go ahead and finish this truck up, get all those parts on it. Also, we'll get this interior transformed, and then, unless I decide to keep her, we're going to put her up for sale and she's going to go off to a new home. So guys, I have never tried it, but will coke and aluminum foil really take rust off of a chrome bumper? We've got rust here and here where this truck used to have a brush guard on it. Now, I don't have any regular coke here at the house, but I do got Diet Coke. So we're going to try it. We'll see if it actually works. Alright boys, so let's open up the Diet Coke. I think it's the acid more than anything that probably is really what works. Let's pour a little Diet Coke on there. Let's get this aluminum foil. Stuff's pretty thick on there, but it looks like it's taking it off. Well, it ain't perfect, boys, but it's a lot better. I'm actually pretty impressed at how well that dissolves and gets that rust off of those chrome bumpers. Actually, I worked on the rear, and it actually worked better on the rear chrome than it did the front. And it took off any of those minor rust spots that were on either one of these chrome bumpers. So I'm pretty impressed. Wait till we get this truck cleaned up, and then I'll show you the final once I get the whole bumper cleaned up for you, and we'll see how well it looks. Guys, first thing we're going to get started before I wash the truck, we're going to go ahead and get this engine bay completely cleaned up. It has definitely seen better days, and we want to get it back to looking like near new condition. I think it will. This stuff, the Meguiar's detailer, degreaser, this stuff is amazing, and it lasts a long time because you actually dilute it. Now, if you're doing any kind of interiors, this stuff works on leather. It just depends on the dilution percentage you want to use. Usually if I'm using engine degreasing, I'm at about 20-25% depending on the level of engine degreasing that I need to do. It also just cleans everything up really well under the engine bay. On black plastic parts, scrubbing bubbles. Now this is an off-brand of scrubbing bubbles, but it works amazing, guys. So a lot of times you get out there and you don't want to use like Armor All after you clean everything up, because that just attracts dust back into the engine bay. This stuff will make that plastic look near new, cleans it off great, and does not leave a residue on it. So this stuff is pretty dang amazing. So here's some really good before footage, guys. She's pretty dirty, but one thing I like about this truck, it's not been messed with. Everything under this engine bay is as it should be. Let's get her cleaned up and see what happens. Well, boys, a little bit of cleaner, a lot of elbow grease, and she looks way better than she did before. Let's take a look. Now it's time to wash the rest of this truck. Well, boys, it was a lot of work, but she sure cleaned up good. I had to go change shirts because I was soaking wet, and it wasn't from the water from cleaning it. It's hot. we're going to go do a quick walk around. Guys, don't forget, I'm going to show you this unboxing from Rock Auto, and I've got some important tips from you that will save you a ton of money if you ever order anything from Rock Auto. So let's take a look. Ooh, ain't she pretty? What do you guys think? I am super excited of how this truck is turning out, and not for a lot of money. I've got a ton of parts that we're going to go take a look at. I'm going to show you the next things we're going to do. So on the next video, we're going to install some of those parts, get this tune-up done, and we're going to transform that interior. All right, so let's get back here to the parts, and I'm going to share those tips with you. So guys, if you didn't know it, Rock Auto can save you. And look guys, this isn't let me start off by saying this is not a sponsored video, but you guys, I'm all about saving some money, and you can save some money at Rock Auto if you've got the time to plan your project. Plus you can get motorcraft parts from Rock Auto, which I like to stay with on anything that I'm doing forward. Now if you sign up for their newsletter and you're a customer, they will send you from time to time a discount code of 5%. But the biggest way you can save money with Rock Auto is if I always go order from a computer. And the reason why is that you get full access to screens that you normally don't see if you're doing it from a mobile app. And what I mean by that is that if you go to Rock Auto and you look over on the right hand column, you've got multiple parts in your cart. And if you look over on the right hand side and you push the plus right by how much shipping costs, you can actually see what parts are going from what shipping. So for instance, if you order 3 parts, and those 3 parts might come from 3 different locations, and then you pay shipping from all 3 of those locations. So many times you can kind of juggle the parts back and forth, since they do have multiple options of parts, and end up getting your parts many times from one location, especially if you're doing a big project, sometimes 2, and that will save you tons of money on your shipping costs with Rock Auto. So what we got here, I know what's in these boxes. This is replacement headlights. So we got here this, oh yeah, got a new rotor cap, got a set of spark plugs. These are platinum. Got a plug wire set, air filter. This is the rotor, that's what that is. Let's see what we got in this other box. Oh, this is the heavy one. So this is what I've got in so far. I still got a few orders that have yet to arrive, but I can't wait for you guys to see those and see what we're going to do to this truck. And I've pretty much decided, once I get everything done on this truck, we're going to send it on down the road to a new owner. But guys, stick around. You're going to see this next video on this truck. I appreciate you guys watching. If you haven't already, make sure you thumbs up, hit that subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.